And we back. 2 years ago exactly, today, I dropped the video where I rebuilt a 40 overall team for 20 seasons. It's actually in my top 15 most viewed videos of all time. And since I like that, and because I like anniversaries, we're doing it again. I mean, we're just waiting for the new cycle, right? The 2K25 cycle. And I think this is a good way for us to chill. So let me introduce you to the team. We are the Virginia Beach Neptunes. If I need to explain to you why that is dope, A, you're just really young, which there's nothing wrong with that. B, you not locked in like you should be. And C, anyway, I don't have any more. Let me introduce you to the team. We have Jewel Hub, 40 overall. We have Marcel Champagne, 40 overall. We have Nelson Myers, 40 overall. We have Jackson Whiteside. Okay, I don't need to introduce you to all these people. They're all very, very bad. But what you can tell is that every single one of them have a different contract to make it look like a real team instead of everybody being on a small rookie contract. So like he's making $28 million over the next 3 years. This guy's making $100 million for 4 years. What a contract to be bad. But it goes on and on and on. Some dudes. Where's our max player? Oh, this is a 3-year max. He's literally the last overall team person. Again, it's all 40, but he might not even play. Chandler Conley. Now we do have a few minimums, right? So like this guy, Keenan Walls is on the minimum. I think we got one more. Nope, just one minimum contract. This is our team that we're going to be rebuilding. Now, because of symmetry, and I hate odd numbers, we did add another expansive team to the association. I just forget what it was. It's the Vancouver Kodiaks. It was a fantasy draft, so they have a really good team. well, they at least have a really good player up top. And Devin Booker, they had Jared Allen, Aaron Gordon. My job is to be better than them over the next 20 years, and I think that shouldn't be a problem because I'm the one that knows that this is a real challenge. Okay, first thing I want to do is to make sure that our coaching staff is elite. I don't know who Milan Mack is. I'm gonna fire him. I'm gonna fire him and bring in the greatest simulation coach in the history of coaching, Michael Stafford. He declined. I'm not mad at him for declining. We can't give him any more money, so let's move on to the next guy. We're gonna bring out Trent Peterson, who will sign. You know what? He gonna sign for a little bit less. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm only giving you a 2-year deal, actually, because I think there's going to be better coaches on the market eventually. The next thing we have to do is make sure our scouting department is A-tier because, well, a lot of this is going to be us drafting and hopefully getting the next superstar player because you can't win championships without superstar players. He's not even interested in negotiating with us. This is like, not even interested. Not even interested. How? I feel like this is the best place to be. You're gonna, okay, thank you. Shout out to this dude. Who is you? Marcel, man, you might be awful at your job, but I don't care. You're interested, so I'm gonna sign you. With us being so bad, he said no. Okay, with us being so bad, I would expect people to be like, yeah, I'll do that job. You know, it's a good high-paying job, $200,000 annually to scout the best players in the league. That seems like a steal. But nope, some people don't agree. If we're gonna take one foreign coach or a scout, here we go, 100%. And he's not very good at his job, but heck, we just needed another guy. So we got our head scout and Mitch Early and a bunch of other people to help him out. Cool. I don't really care about the actual coaching staff because our team is going to be very, very bad. I'd be surprised if we win a 1 game this season. We put up 34 points in an NBA game. In an NBA regulation game, we put up 24 points. I got nothing else to say. We're going to do some scouting. I want to eventually make some trades at the deadline. I don't know if we're going to have the ability to, but I'm going to try. So I'll see y'all. Again, we got 20 years, so we need to get through it. What a time. 0-45. The Virginia Beach fan base had 48% interest percentage. So that's fun. Who's our best player? I don't know if you can have a best player when you're this bad. We are averaging like 40 points per game. I said I wanted to make trades. I just don't know what that looks like. Trade Finder, nothing. Trade Finder, nothing. Trade Finder, nothing. I might be willing to, okay, so like Chandler Conley, is there a world where I can package you with a pick and have teams be interested in the player because of the pick? You would take on, again, these are not supposed to be realistic, by the way, obviously. You would take on $100 million for 2-3 years for 1 second, San Antonio? Jeff Green, welcome to Virginia Beach. You are now gonna be, yeah, 40 minutes. Actually, I wanna go let me try to do that one more time. I don't really care about late seconds because I'm assuming we're gonna be at least an average NBA team by 2027. That's my assumption. I actually want players though. Like, yeah, I'll take some swaps of some picks. It don't really make sense. But I kind of would like to get another player like Jeff Green. A random role player that's going to come in and average 30 or something. I don't know. Well, he won't average 30. The team is averaging 30, but something like that. But it looked like it won't happen. Okay. So, oh, that's because I still got this contract. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So we throw in the 2027 second round pick. Give me a player. Come on, no players? And it's just trying to give me back a player. Well, if that's going to be the case, I'm just going to accept the trade for Jorge Shays in the 2028 first, or I'm sorry, the 2028 second. Send them to the opposition, Vancouver. All right, so Jeff Green, you're our guy. You know what? We're going to go into free agency and sign another dude. Let's make it a guard. Shake Milton, George Hill, Hal Neto, Goran Dragic, Patty Mills, Devontae Graham, Isaiah Thomas. That's all I needed. Come on, IT. Let's go average 40 again. Yeah, IT Jeff Green. First game with them together. Watch we win a game. I'm kidding. But we put up 70. That is a season high. And IT with 24 and Jeff Green with a double-double. They only took 16 shots each. Hell, I got to get that shot Tennessee up, Jeff Green. You got to at least get to the 90s. And we going to put Isaiah Thomas's at 99. Because what do we have to lose? What do we have to lose? Throw him out there. Next game, OKC Thunder. Watch you put up 80. Put up 80, IT. Just you by yourself. Put up 80. Slow grind. Grind, don't stop. Okay, 40. We put up 40 as a team. Okay, well. We might win a game. We might not. We'll see. Season wrap. 0 wins, by the way. Here are all the awards. Russell Westbrook, 6-man of the year is kind of cool. They got Devin Vassell to win most improved player. That is also very, very cool. They actually got the coach of the year. Oh, man. They are winning this battle so far. Zion's clutch player of the year, 29 points per. LeBron is out with some injuries. They made the playoffs as the 1 seed. The Devin Booker, Devin Vassell team. Isaiah Thomas averages 21 points per game, only 2 assists because why would he pass the ball and who was he passing to? 33% from the field. Then Jeff Green was averaging 3 points per game when we traded for him. He ended up averaging 20, which is a career high for the old man at 37. Like fine wine, he get better with time, baby. Let's see who wins this championship in year number 1. And then this really, really starts this offseason because the projected first overall pick dude looks like he could be generational. Tatum versus Butler in the finals, and Tatum gets another NBA championship with Kevin Love. Oh my God, seems not good. DeAndre Ayton is your second best player on this championship level team. They got some young dudes, Amen Thompson, Jaime Jaquez, Craig Porter Jr. Oh my goodness, they went to the finals and won. Shout out to Tatum, I guess. He averaged 30 in the playoffs and 32 in the regular season. All right, 10-time Tatum. All right, so nobody's retiring. I don't care who you are, you get 1 more year. Especially Jeff Green. Who did he think he is? He gonna have the best year. Okay, everybody else I don't really care about. Oh, Patrick Beverly down here. He's gonna have the best year of his career and say that he's done. He wants to go out. Well, you lost every game. How about that part? How about that part? All right, so the projected first overall pick dude looks incredible. I'm gonna say Guy Harrison, Michael Jordan, and Donovan Mitchell, by the way. Michael Jordan, Donovan Mitchell. Great defender, great shooter, great finisher. Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan is his. I would do everything in my power to get that first overall pick. Let's hope I don't have to do anything. I just sim right through. I've lost it. I have not filmed a 2K video in 3 weeks. We ended up with the 5th overall pick. Okay, Miami. Who do y'all have on y'all team? How do we take that first overall pick from y'all? De'Aaron Fox, DeJounte Murray, Kyle Kuzma. We will give you pick number 5. We will give you our second rounder 2. I'm willing to give you my next year's 1. That's because I don't think next year's 1, that's kind of insane, huh? How about next year's 1 top 5 protected? Because I don't think we're gonna be bad. I don't think we're gonna be as bad, and I also don't think next year's gonna have a generational player. Throw in the trade. They say no still. Well, we don't have anybody of value. We don't have any players of value. Oh man, yo, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this pick. Oh, we're not gonna be able to get this pick unless I give another first rounder in 2028. First rounder? Yes, listen, that's a lot. But I want to remind you, the guy is supposed to be him or Donovan Mitchell, which is like still all-star, all-NBA caliber player. Yes, I gave up 3 first-round picks while I'm awful. It makes sense. It will make sense one day when Mr. Harrison is leading us to the NBA championship. How about that? The second round pick is kind of important too. We have Harry Simpson. What a name. We have another shooting guard we don't need. I'm looking for somebody that might have multiple badges. That shooting guard actually has the badges. Point of attack stopper. So he's got defensive badges. Yeah, he's got defensive badges. He's from Nigeria. He cannot score. Now, I'm not really interested in him. This guy has 0 badges and he does nothing right. Come on, there's got to be some dude out here. What about somebody that's projected pretty high? 3-level scorer, Matt Felder, can score a little bit, can defend a little bit, could have all NBA ceiling. Jerry Sloan archetype from Sweden, no. We got John Isaac. Are you a great defender? The answer is no. Come on, come on. It's got to be somebody here. Okay, Spencer Haywood, but he also got J.R. Reed. Like, that's such a crazy drop-off. And he doesn't do anything well. Oh, he's a 4-man. He can't shoot. He don't even rebound well. There's got to be somebody here, bro. It's got to be a steal of the draft. Thomas Burke, what's your ceiling? Terry Teagle? Terry Teagle. This guy's got Terry Teagle. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I do a lot of NBA stuff in my life. Terry Teagle is a name I've never even heard before. And we just saw his name 3 times. Let's find out who Terry Teagle is. Don't even got a picture. 16th overall pick in 1982. Oh, Terry Teagle had some years. Oh, you can't see that. Terry Teagle averaged 16 one year, 15 the year before that. Terry Teagle might have been nice. I ain't mean to disrespect him, but his ceiling's not. Kareem. Boom. Boom. Gilbert Kersey. Kareem? Or like Daryl Dawkins still had a good NBA career. For a 2nd round pick, we will take that. This man says, how old are you? You're 21. I don't like that. But Kareem is the ceiling? We got to do everything in our power to help him hit Kareem. Again, it's going to be impossible because Kareem is Kareem. But Kareem is crazy, dog. Okay, so we win that draft, even though we spent a lot of money or a lot of assets to get that guy. He better not be a bust. We have about $20 million in cap to spend. My goal is to sign players on cheap contracts that can be flippable in the future. So like, Tyus Jones, $7 million. Now he's got 1 offer already. Let's see if that's a good offer. It's I can't compete with that. So we're gonna let Tyus Jones walk. But he's the type of dude. Bruce Brown, right? Bruce Brown, $5 million, $4 million for Bruce Brown's not too bad. Small forward position, like a Grayson Allen, yeah. Fontecchio's probably better. He's cheaper. He's got an offer already. It's close to a minimum. We're gonna give him a little bit more than that. We'll give you a little bit more tech. Is that good enough to have you sign? Us be number 1? No. I mean, I tried. You know, I can't do much else but try. 4-man. There's not a lot of steals here at the 4-man position. Even Patrick Williams on 22 million. So we gonna take another stab at like DeAnthony Melton. 7? He got 0 offers, so we'll give him 6. We'll give DeAnthony Melton 6.5. $6.5 million annually for 2 years, a flippable contract. And do I go get Brody? It's 11. He's gonna drop. No, we got to go like Bruce Brown or something. Bruce Brown, he's got 0 offers too. So like 4 or 5 for Bruce Brown. And that's the 3 offers we could give. Fontecchio said he's interested. Let's get all of them. Let's get all of them, ladies and gentlemen. We do. Great. Great. We need a 4-man. We got Dario. Chimezie Metu is not too... Bobo, $5 million though. No. I'm not mad at our guy Mezzi Metu. Minimum contract for Mezzi. And then we can kind of fill out the rosters with a bunch of minimums. Luke Kennard, minimum. Another point guard, that's a minimum. Chris Dunn, minimum. Chicago legend, if you ask me. Bobo, I would love to sign you for a minimum, but you're not going for a minimum. Now, this is where things get interesting because we have too many players on our roster with all these minimum contracts. So we need to somehow dump off like this guy, Nelson Myers. But the only trade is for another guy that we already traded away. So I don't know what we do about it. Some of our minimum contract players will not make this final roster, unfortunately. Because I can't waive 3 years, $81 million. I can't waive that. We gotta find it. And the only other thing I could think about is trading them with picks, right? Because if I'm gonna sign Bruce Brown and flip him at the deadline, I'm gonna get picks back. So like, boom, perfect trade. We get rid of 2 of the 40 overalls for 2. We actually win that a lot. I don't know what Portland got going on over there, but thank you very much. Then we get I want to get off this $26 million contract so bad. I want to get off this $26 million so bad. Jackson Whiteside's a guy that we had. It's really Jack White, if you didn't know. I just added more characters to his name. his contract is smaller. So maybe just do this deal. It's $12 million versus $26 million. Like, yeah, we still got a 40 overall player on the team, but he's not making 26 annually. So we're almost done. We got the bigger contracts off the books, which is perfect. All right, player progression is not going to see anybody do well. The lineup is, we're going to win a game this season at the minimum. Bruce Brown, Harrison, Fontecchio, Najee Marshall, and then Kersey. Off the bench, we have DeAnthony Melton, Chris Dunn, Chimezi Metu. 8-man rotation, that's all we can really afford. I'm not playing any 40 overalls this season. First game, wow. First game wins? Come on, man. Mr. Harrison's about to win, not just Rookie of the Year, but MVP. This team was 0-81 in their team history. Najee Marshall with a 25 piece. All I'm checking is Big Homie. Big Homie, 16 shot attempts. You like that? Okay, we might not win another game, but we did win one. 11-44 is the record. Rookie of the Year, loading. Co-Rookie of the Year, loading. Okay, cool. We want to make trades. We got a few people on one-year contracts. So Chimezi's injured. Chris Dunn, Najee Marshall, anybody on a one-year deal, and it would have been Chimezi. So these two guys minimum have to be moved right now because we don't have, oh my God. What scary picture Bruce Brown got going on. Okay, we need to trade these two guys. We should try to look at them together to start off with. Can we get a future first-round pick for both of them? We could get real players, which is interesting. Aaron Wiggins one wouldn't be bad, but he's 26 years old at this point. I guess that doesn't add too much. Jordan Poole being on the team would be comedy, but again, too much money. We could get a real player in Derrick Jones Jr. and a first-round pick that's top 3 protected. I don't hate that idea. A completely unprotected one from the Toronto Raptors for this season. So we'd have to see what the Raptors are up to. We got one from the Pelicans, Draymond Green, and they'll take one of our bad contracts and they'll give us Brody. I'm kind of interested here. I'm kind of interested that Bradley Beal, that's how much they're trying to get off the Bradley Beal contract, that they're like, hey, give us 2 expirants in a second and he's yours. There's been Simmons' big old expiring contract, top 3 protected pick. I'm interested in that Draymond deal. It gives us an opportunity to get rid of Jules Hub, which is something we're trying to do. And I feel like we can flip them both. So I will do that. And we're going to try to flip Draymond Green and Brody, who's averaging 8 on bad efficiency this season. Draymond Green's numbers are even worse. I don't even want to look at him. Utah Jazz, 2 first-round picks. Now they're for the future. That's 2028. That's a long time from now. But again, we're doing 20 years. Oh, there's another first-round pick from the Bucks. Now, it's not a great first-rounder, but it's a first-rounder. Unless there's a young player that we're interested in, there's 2 more first-rounders from Vancouver. Oh, no, that's a backup. We'll do the Vancouver deal. Root for their downfall. Okay. All right. I think that's a good deadline. Oh, my God. We still do have Des Dedman, who I could trade you with our own second for 2027, hopefully. Yes, we can. We are very close to getting rid of all of the 40 overalls, and we're only in year number 2. So new starting lineup. Fontecchio's upset for whatever reason. You're averaging good numbers. New starting lineup looks like this. Our whole bench is just 40 overall players again, but you know what we can do? We can go into free agency and sign. Let's find a fun player. Who's the fun player here? Wenyen Gabriel. When for South Sudan, he was hooping. Bring him to the team. Kevin Knox, bring him to the team. All right, cool. All right, that helps. They want to start Kevin Knox. See, look, now they're doing too much, though. We're not starting Wenyen Gabriel over Kersey. That's our second and Rookie of the Year type stuff. All right, so now the team is bad. And remember, our pick is top 5 protected. And it probably makes sense for me to just be really, really bad. The Bulls are somehow 1 game better than us. I mean, who's on this? Like almost the real Chicago Bulls. Ayo, DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso. We even got a Scottie Pippen on the team. What the heck is this roster? We got Patrick Beverly, former Bull. But they got Trae Young in there this bad. Bro, I cannot. Oh my God, his numbers are insane. I cannot wait till we're buyers. You know what? We might be buyers next season. I don't know. I'm tired of being bad already. Rookie of the Year. You know what's happening. No other rookie was averaging 20. And then we also do have Gilbert on the first team as well. I'm excited to see what he can do in the future. 1.3 blocks per, even passes a little bit at 2. Excited for it. We won a total of 18 games. Huge. 18 games. Is that still the worst in the Eastern Conference? Did the Bulls turn up a little bit? It is tied for the worst in the Eastern Conference, tied for the worst in the entire association. So if my math is mathing, that first round pick that's top 5 protected It will not convey this season. We will have another top 5 pick. Jason Tatum's back in the finals going against Yoke. Oh my God, Jason Tatum's on a legendary run. He's on a legendary run. That now they have Jalen. I thought that was going to be Jabari Smith, but I didn't see a junior there. Okay, cool. All right, so we feel great. Bron is gone for this simulation. Didn't get a chance to try to help him get another championship. He didn't get a chance to help me get another championship. I do want to change one thing. I want it so people can come in at 18 years old again. Yep. Here we go with the lottery. I won't skip past it this time. We have, yep, that pick is top 5 protected, and it is number 5. Oh my God. So it does drop to 5. This draft class doesn't have anybody up top that's like super crazy. We also have the 30th overall pick in this year's draft from that Vancouver trade. We traded Russell Westbrook away. So we might be able to move up 1 or 2 spots. Maybe we can get to the top 3. Again, this draft class is nothing that's too crazy, so maybe we do keep both. These trades are kind of insane. I want to keep my 5th overall pick, though. Let's see what we can get for the 30th. Can we go 30th overall pick with Jack Whiteside, and then we give DeAnthony Melton as a sweetener to the pot? Can we get a real player? Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan, so some older dudes. There's Gigi Jackson, which would be pretty good as a younger dude. I'm not mad at the Gigi Jackson pool. I'm not mad at it right now. He might be the best player that we can get here. We also got Peyton Pritchard. Can we give Peyton Pritchard the starting point guard job? How would he do? We also get a 1st round pick in that trade. I'm new to Peyton Pritchard deal because the Gigi Jackson, last time I had him, he was really upset and he just walked the free agency. I refuse to let that happen again. All right, so we still have a top 5 pick. We now brought in Peyton Pritchard to potentially start for us. 1st overall pick goes to Connor Berry from George Mason. 2nd overall pick goes to Patrick Mullins from Rhode Island, so on and so forth. And then the Bulls, I thought they traded the pick. No. All right. Wow. I said that there was nobody that was great here. 5th overall pick could get us in potential 80 overall, and Kyle Knox. His ceiling must not be really high. His ceiling is LeBron James. The last guy's ceiling was Michael Jordan. I can't make this up. All right, let's help Michael Jordan and LeBron James become who they can be. I just am surprised that he's there at 5. Now, he's got no badges, so that's not a good sign as far as his progression goes. But what do I have to lose at that point? He immediately comes in and starting over Tekio. That was incredible. I'll take that 100% of the time. Can we get rid of some of these all 3 of the last 40 overalls? Bye-bye. Enjoy Philadelphia. That gives us an opportunity to be buyers, finally. What's the best power forward on the market? Jason Tatum. I'm in. He just won 3 championships in a row. I'm in. We ain't got the assets for him, but I'm in. All right, I'm in the conversations, at least. We also have some restricted free agency. I'm in. I'm in on Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. They're just gonna get matched, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Don't they? Oh my God. Oh, they matched it. I was gonna say, ooh, 76ers steal Jason Tatum away. I am really trying to steal one of these restricted free agents, bro. Franz Wagner. Are they going to match it? They matched. Scotty Barnes got matched. Franz Wagner does not get matched. Welcome to the team, Franz. You're going to run our 4-man. Overall goes down a good amount. Ooh, that sucks. You're going to run our 4-man, Franz. You're our 4-man. I love messing up people ideas. And we still got a lot of money with Franz on the book. Okay, I'm gonna make this offseason work. Player progression did us very well. What happened with okay, up by 3. Up by 3 by Kersey. Now, he did not gain any badges, so that sucks. That makes me feel like he's not going to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But he's up by 3. Franz does not get better. We do bring in Quentin Grimes. We also bring in Jonathan Isaac. We brought in Mo Wagner to be a backup, and we brought Chris Dunn back. This is a real basketball team. Not a real team. It's like a championship team, but like a team that could, like, not be the worst team in the league anymore. We did 2 years of that. I was done with it. I was done with it. Now I'm going into year number 3. I feel a lot better about how things look. A lot better about it. And I mean, I thought about starting Franz at the 4, but I'm okay with John Isaac. We just got the Orlando Magic guys out there. And then we can actually make it a good 9-man rotation again. Or 10-man rotation to get Peyton Pritchard in there again. I traded for Peyton Pritchard thinking that he might start. I guess not. First game of the season is another win. Franz Wagner's debut hits 5 threes. Yeah. And what about you, Kyle? Kyle Knox, bro, you better be great. 16 and 36 is our record. It's fine. We're still the worst team in the conference. But I want to be buyers. So I'm going to see who's selling and figure out if we can steal Tyrese Maxey. They have Tyrese Maxey and Zion, and they're... All right. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can steal Tyrese Maxey away. Who else? Who else is selling? Julius Randle, Kawhi Leonard, Nicholas Claxton. Not really interested in those dudes. A little bit older. Wow, they're selling with those dudes. I mean, Trae Young is here too. I mentioned Trae Young before last year. Trae Young is here. He's going to be cheaper. And he's on the last year of his deal, so that might make it even more interesting. Oh, Miles Turner. Wow. 5-year contract, 160 amps for Miles Turner. Get your bag. Get your bag. I don't know if I want to be paying you that, but get your bag. Houston Rockets, Tyrese Maxey. Let's see what we can do, big fella. $40 million, not a problem for us. We'd have to give them Fontecchio because he's always upset. We'll give them Peyton Pritchard to replace them having a guard. You could give us back Kai Jones. Okay, all for the trade. They say no, as they should. We have Vancouver's first round pick means nothing. We have our own first rounder, and we're really bad this year. They're gonna say no, but that Vancouver, we have a Lakers lottery protected, but that Vancouver pick is not enough either. We have a Jazz first rounder. There it is. Whoa, boo. We got our guy. Tyrese Maxey and Harrison are the backcourt of the future. We also still have Franz Wagner and Kyle Knox. I like our team a lot, y'all. I like our team a lot. Maybe not for this exact second, this exact time in history, but I think that we're gonna be good one day. I think we're gonna be good. We got a core. We got a good core. And let's see where we at again. How far are we away from the team right above us? Because I think that with Tyrese Maxey, the Bulls are 5 games better than us right now. I think we don't finish as the worst team in Eastern Conference. Is that crazy? MVP is Hallie. Kyle Knox off the bench with 16 of them things. 6th man in a year as a rookie. Ben Gordon vibes. Yeah, we out here. We out here. Man, Vancouver has been really good, huh? They continue to be really, really good. But that's cool, though. We're not tripping. Were we the worst team in the conference? We won 36 games. Tyrese Maxey trade jumped us up to 13th, y'all. Wow. And we had a positive point differential for the first time in franchise history. So that's so cool. We obviously are not good enough to win a championship, but still very cool. I do see that Jason Tatum went to the 76ers and they missed the playoffs completely. So he probably should have stayed with his team. Kodak, oh my God, they're in the finals. I said we got to be better than them. They're in the finals already. Booker, Giddey, Allen, Gordon, Vucevic. Wow, they're in the finals. Oh man, they're going to win their first championship before we even make the playoffs. That's insane. Oh, 2-2. Yeah, we rooting for their downfall. We rooting for their downfall. Ah, they won. Okay. Shout out to D-Book. If we had Devin Booker, we'd be able to build a perfect team around him too. How about that? So we have the 17th overall pick with that Lakers trade, and that's pretty much it from us. Cool. And we're going to draft, man. You never know. You might get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 2nd round, apparently. So I'm going to continue to draft until it doesn't make sense anymore, and it makes sense this year, especially because this might be Dino Roger or Pau Gasol. His floor is Pau Gasol. Oh my goodness, we just got him at 17. His floor is Pau Gasol. The floor. The worst player he can be is a future is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, all right, we take that. We take that. Easily take that. So, player progression, pretty well. Kyle Knox might be Braun. No, I'm kidding. He's not going to be Braun, but he's definitely good enough to be a starter this season. Kersey also jumps up 4. He's actually got 4 badges now. Huh. We are a playoff team. I'm saying it. Jokic MVP, yada, 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 yada. All you care about is what, oh my God, they are the best ran organization in basketball. I want to tear them down so much. Only thing you care about is that the Virginia Beach Neptunes make the playoffs. And I have some very, very unfortunate news. We made the playoffs. We made the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. And we're the 1 seed. I didn't realize we were the 1 seed. I knew we made it. Maxey this season, how did he not make an All-NBA team if this team's in the playoffs? I don't know, 50, 40, 90, 22 points per game. Harrison is 19 points per game. He's a 45% three-point shooter. We'll round up for him. He's a 45% three-point shooter in year 3. His three-point rating is a literal 99. He is unstoppable. Then we got this was LeBron, our LeBron guy. He averaged really good numbers. I also moved Franz Wagner to the 4th position. He averages 16.5. So we were good. The center position is a lot to be desired, I'll be honest with you. But Kersey had his most efficient season of his career so far. Mo Wagner was bad, okay. And then Ryan Price is okay. That's the next thing for us. If we don't win a championship, which I'm not expecting that we will, we need to upgrade our center position some way, somehow. Larry Marketing, Anthony Simons, Paolo Banchero is a pretty cool 3, but their point guard position looks rough trying to guard Tyrese Maxey. I don't think they got the answer for that. 2-1 series us, 2-2 series, 3-2 series us. There's no game 7s. We got a game 7 very early on. First playoff berth for this young team. Game 7, 8-man rotation. Let's see it. Let's see it, y'all. I believe in us. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I just realized that our logo is one of those circular logos that I hate. Anyway, we are losing. We have lost in the first 2. Paolo Banchero and company. Yep. All right. First year there. First year there. That's fine. I'm not tripping about it too much. I would prefer that we did win, but we didn't. And we take that and we try to get better. De'Aaron Fox Finals MVP, the Warriors 4-0 sweep. We take that and we try to get better. That's all we can really do. Take that and try to get better. And again, I think the way we do that is by upgrading our 5-man. I think that's the last position of need for us. Actually, who's available on the market? Steve Kerr's available. He's got 7 offers. I'll offer Steve Kerr a contract. Sure. No, I want to offer him a bigger contract. Oh, that's the most we can give him. Okay. But I also see that Stafford is there. He's an assistant somewhere. So one of them guys should be our coach, right? Michael Stafford blocked us. Okay, you bum. Gonna block us? You're gonna block us? We were just the 1 seed and we're looking for a new coach. You don't want to be that coach? Blocked is crazy, especially when it says 100% interest in the job. Like, what more could you ask for? You blocked us? Blocking us is crazy. All right, let's go make some deals, man. We still got some future firsts. We don't have a ton of contracts that are movable, honestly. So how do we get this center that we've been waiting for? I don't know. I don't have the answer for it right now. We might have to wait to the deadline, man. We're gonna have to be a by committee center position. Oh, Franz dropped by 2. Oh, that's because we changed his position. That's because we changed his position. He's fine. Tyrese Maxey dropped at 26. Hello? And you telling me this dude's supposed to be Michael Jordan and he's capped out? No, he's only 23. I think he's got like 1 or 2 more years potentially. Somehow he's getting worse. I say he capped out. It look like he's getting worse. Kersey only jumps 1. And then this dude's supposed to be Pau Gasol floor and he's maxed? Oh boy, yeah. I'm sorry, Kersey and Price, y'all are not safe in this next potential trade. I gotta be honest. I'm trying to win. I'm finally trying to win. I keep stopping at the deadline, trying to make a trade, and the trades just ain't there. And since it's a 20-year rebuild, I can't. Oh my God, I just see we won Coach of the Year. I think we won Coach of the Year. We won Coach of the Year. This is the year, man. This is the year. We ended up as the 1 seed again. No way we get eliminated in the first round. 64 wins. Behind Maxey, Harrison, Knox, Wagner, and Isaiah Hartenstein, who we picked up in free agency last year. I think our team is really, really good, dude. I swear. As long as it's not Boston again. Yeah, it's not Boston. Woo! All right, instead, we got Jimmy Butler, Barry Smith Jr., and Bam. I want Bam on this team so bad. I tried to trade for him. They were actually selling at the deadline, and they made the playoffs, so they must have had a really good second half push. Don't matter. They added it. They should sell us Bam Adebayo on this offseason. Next, we have the Chicago Bulls, who have Luka Doncic, but the rest of the team looks really bad. My God, it's a testament to Luka's greatness that he's carrying his team to the second round of the playoffs. Game 1, they win. We're not here to play the Luka Doncic game. I'm not here to let him defeat us as a 1, just by himself. There we go. Shut down Luka, shut down the team. They're up 2-1. Who are you? All right, Roman. Yeah, okay. All right, game 3. Dude, we're down 3-1 to Luka and then some random high school varsity team. Oh, we won. All right, cool. Never in doubt. The Quentin Grimes game 7? The Quentin Grimes game 7, 6 made threes. Oh, Harrison is day-to-day. Franz is wow. I don't know how we win there without Harrison. I can't lie. We got Julian Strother, Desmond Bane. This is the Jokic team. I don't know who Judd Smith is. Or Vincent Stewart. I don't know them two, but they got to be at least decent. Game 1, we win. Can we get Harrison back? He is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. He's playing through it. Same thing with Franz. Isaiah Hartenstein, you're going to get traded. He's upset. He's upset about his touches when we're in the conference finals. This is the last place you should care about your touches. That's why this game is so unrealistic. Isaiah Hartenstein is so cool. And we see them in the finals. Wow. Yeah, Devin Booker versus Maxey, Devin Vassell versus Harrison, Dylan Brooks versus Knox, Aaron Gordon versus Wagner, and Jared Allen versus Hartenstein. 2 expansion teams meeting up in the NBA championship. Game 1 goes to the Neptunes. Game 2 goes to the Neptunes. Game 3, yeah, boy, we sweep them. That's my revenge. Now, they still have been a way more successful team than us throughout the start of this video, but we do get our very first championship in 2028. It's not too bad. It's not too bad considering where we started at. We have so many great players trying to retire on me right now. No way. All of these dudes, even 66 overall Steven Adams, you had to stay, buddy. Now, I don't know why I just forced that man to keep playing basketball. He's not going to get a job. All right, so we have pick number 17 from the Memphis Grizzlies. That's pretty much it. We're at the point where I can start to try to trade our first rounders, right? Again, it's been a minute. So I want to try to go get Bam Adebayo's contract is probably too large, but try to go get an upgrade at center using some draft capital. You know, they don't have to be a superstar, but just something like Miles Turner makes so much sense here. But he's 32 on 2 years left of his deal. I just don't think we have the assets, or I just feel like he's going to drop too. So not that. DeAndre Ayton's contract's too big. Everybody's contract is so massive nowadays. Bam is $45 million. I'm waiting for the day that Wembanyama's team is selling and he's not unprotected. That's what we're really waiting for. Claxton wouldn't be bad. Ugh, yes, he will. His stats look disgusting. We got a lot of expired contracts. We got some restricted free agency stuff. We can afford to bring in, like, we have $48 million before we extend anybody. So we can be real buyers here. We can go and try to trade for, you know, a stud. Or we can renounce everybody's rights and just go get this guy. It's not happening. I'm not renouncing the rights of Michael Jordan. Sorry. Bam, I'm trying it again, man. I'm trying to go get Bam again. 17th overall pick, Isaiah Hartenstein. And then it might have to be Gilbert, man. He didn't turn out to the player we wanted him to be. He's still really good, don't get me wrong. But we talking about bringing in Bam Adebayo. We give up one of our first rounders. One more first round. If this is not it, then it's not happening. If this is not it, this is not happening. I won't give up more than that. Okay, I tried to get Bam again. You saw it. I did it in front of you. You can't be mad at me now. But if Bam is not available, you know what? Obviously off season, so nobody's going to be selling. But we might get some rebuild. Everybody's buying. Okay, we get some rebuilding teams here. Now, these rebuilding teams don't have centers, though. Who is this? Connor Berry. Ooh, you look kind of nice, but he's in free agency right now. Anthony Davis is here, but he's 35. Nah. Walker Kessler and Mark Williams, but they're both making ridiculous amount of money. But Kess, he made an all-defensive team 2 years ago. All right, Trailblazers, let's go get Mark Williams. We'll try to get Mark Williams. We'll give them Hardenstein, who again is really upset with for whatever reason, and we'll also give them Kersey. Boom. Oh, and then the 17th overall pick. That should be enough. He's only an 85. Boom. All right, we gave them a lot. We got our new center. He's 26 years old. He fits the timeline with everybody else. Our core is currently intact. Perfect. Kyle Knox is now our best player. Whoa, that's crazy. I did not think he would end up being better than Harrison, bro. Wow. What a turn, bro. What a turn. I did not expect that. They said Braun, and he's 22 and he's a 90. Braun is not out of the realm of possibility. I say that. Well, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He already got a championship though, so maybe. I just can't. But wow, that's insane to me. All right, year number 5. Another situation where I tried to make some trades at the deadline, it didn't work. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody don't have to try to make a deal with us. We're a 98 overall team, 99 offense, 96 defense. We do this, man. And we got executive of the year without doing one thing. Oh, no, we traded for Mark Williams in the offseason. Josh Giddey's on All-NBA. Kyle Knox! Oh, my God. Been filming so long I had to eat lunch, so, yeah. Kyle Knox is 50, 40, 90. Sheesh. He would be averaging 30 if our team wasn't so good. Josh Giddey's on All-NBA. Wow, what a guy. What a guy. I'm super excited because we were the 1 seed again. 13 overall losses. The Bulls are the 2 seed. We might see y'all again in the conference finals, Luka and company. First round, we got to get the Indiana Pacers, which y'all got Indiana. They have Julian Oh, yeah, we beat y'all earlier last season. That's the Jokic team. They re-signed him, and they lost in 5. Next, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have Kobe Buffkin, Hans Littman, Jason Tatum. Didn't you go to the 76ers, Tatum? I could have swore he went to the 76ers. Or did it happen where, like, you know, sometimes a player will say he signed into a team? Yeah, he went to, okay, this is his first year. He's just switching teams. Might as well come to where Virginia Beach next. He's gonna have a contract where he's making $73 million. That's insane. All right, game 1 we win. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we win. Tatum, come over to Virginia Beach, man. Atlanta is next. They have white boy backcourt. That's their nickname. They also got Giannis. John Collins can't get away from Atlanta. Even though he did get away from Atlanta, he can't get away from Atlanta at the same time. We should dominate this team too. We don't have a Giannis answer, but they don't have a Kyle Knox answer. The Jazz are in the finals, even though Tyrese wins conference finals MVP. This team has no business being in the NBA finals. Whoa. And I'm only saying that because their jerseys suck, not because the team suck. No, the team is bad too. At least on paper. I mean, they would have won seed. I don't know how. Oh, Patrick Williams is on the team. That's why they're here. All right. Should be an easy back-to-back. Oh, man, we are in a groove. 2 in a row for the good guys. We have the last pick in this year's draft. I'm actually going to use it and pray that we can. I just want to have one really cool success story. You know, we drafted well, right? We got Harrison, and then we got Kyle Knox the second. I'm trying to get somebody that's like 30 or 32 second overall pick that turns into like a real player. And every time we see like, oh, this guy's ceiling is really high. None of these guys have actually hit their ceiling. None of them. 3-and-D threat from the 1 position. Let's see if it's him. I don't know. I didn't even scout him. He got 6 badges. Oh, it's GG's. That's him. It's him. He's him. 6 badges is a great amount for a rookie, bro. And that's a second round. Knox got a bunch of offers. You think you're going to the Pelicans? No, we're matching that, obviously. It scared me for a minute because it didn't pop up for me to match for a second. I was like, no way. But we got him. We got him. Now we just need to fill out the rest of the team with some mid-level accept. This is the easy part of the video now. Now, we have to keep in mind that, like, Franz Wagner's going to be hitting 30 soon. So, like, we can't just say that this is our core to the end of the video. I mean, we still got, what, 14 years? We still have 14 years? Oh, I got to speed up. I got to go ultra drive. I got to go. Let's see if we get better. Jump up 1. Yeah, our core is kind of stagnant. Oh, Franz Wagner's on 27. Why did I think he was 29 right now? Oh, we're fine. Bro, this core is so elite. I also extended Tyrese Maxey and Franz Wagner during the offseason. They're here for the next 4 years. And we're going to win 4 more years. That's how I feel. 4 more years. Boom. Another year of another great season. 72-10. We are close to the best team of all time. Record-wise, Mr. Knox makes 3rd team again. And you know what? And if it wasn't for us being very good, he'd be on 2nd team, 1st team. You know the vibes. Let's go 3-peat, man. Let's go 3-peat. Kobe White, Corey Kispert, Chris Murray, Taylor Hendricks, Alperen Sengun. Fun-looking team. Don't stand a chance in a 7-game series. Yeah. Now we got Atlanta again. Giannis's team. They now got Stuart Wilson as the point guard instead of Peyton Pritchard from last year. Is he better than Peyton Pritchard? Oh, they won a game. I don't think they won a game last season. Oh, they won 2 games. Let's not let them get to 3. Okay, conference finals to go. Luka and company get eliminated in game 7. This is Wemby's team. I've been checking Wemby to see if he will be on a selling team because, yes, I will throw everything away to get Wembanyama on the team. It's him and Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell. You know, Cat and D'Lo are like best friends, so that's kind of cool. Game 1, we win. Hopefully, this can send them spiraling into a complete rebuild if we beat them. I don't think it will, but we are in the finals again, 3rd year in a row. It's Zach Wagner versus Franz Wagner. Anthony Davis at 37 years old. Still here. Zach Wagner looks cool, but he's wearing a number 36. I just feel like he lost some aura. He won game 1, though. They got Patrick Baldwin Jr. playing good minutes. Wow. Is he a good player now? He's an 81? Wow. Whoa. I did not see that coming. Wow. That's kind of cool, though. It's kind of cool. They're going to lose the rest of this. 3-peat is complete. All right, we're going for 4. What's the most amount of championships won in a row? I don't know, but we're going to break that. I don't know if a team is going to be able to beat us in a 7. Not with this core. Not at least until things start to break up. People start to get upset with they touches and stuff like that. And I just don't see that. I just don't see that happening. We're going to go back. We're going to spin the mid-level exception again, get a good role player, and we're going to repeat, reuse, recycle. I forget what it is. I just feel like we're just going to... Oh, Wemby did switch teams, by the way. I think that we're just going to run through the NBA. Knox is on 2nd team, by the way. Until we can't anymore. And that means like a player requests a trade or everybody ages out. Like we are the team to beat. And I just, as you can see, as of right now, nobody can. Right now, we have swept the Eastern Conference. Now, we do got Wemby, Josh Giddey, Jaden McDaniels, Bernard Felder, and Jamie Pierce. Those dudes don't look like they stand a chance. We lost one game on the route to another championship. Most championships won in a row. I know we talk about the 6. It's 7. Okay, we can get to 7. We can definitely get to 7, I think, because everybody's intact. Mark Williams is upset. Don't like that for us. Kyle Knox on the last year of his deal. Don't like that for us. But right now, we could get. I think we can get to 7, right? We can get to 7. Right now, we're at 4. We need 3 more. Why are you upset, Mark? Why are you upset right now? Just outraged with the situation. That's fine. We'll just trade you. And the crazy thing is, we just extended you during the regular season. Oh, Trailblazers got back-to-back picks. What a steal. What a steal from them. Former first overall pick Derek Vaughn is on the market. He can shoot it a little bit. I want defense and rebounding, though. Oh, defense is not looking good. Rebounding is about average. Former first overall pick. He's been on 2 different teams now. Yeah, no, not our guy. Not our guy. Thought about it. Ooh, Nimhard. He don't fit what we need right now. Connor Berry was the guy that we were thinking about earlier, but he doesn't rebound nearly as well. Jaren is here at 31, but he doesn't rebound as well either. Come on, man. This guy, I just want a high-intensity, great rebounding center that's not on the last year of his deal, which DeAndre Ayton is on, because he can rebound, but he's on the last year of his deal. Jalen Duren. Why are you shooting threes? We're going to get rid of that here. And we also get another guy, Rodney Johnston. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Kyle Knox just won the MVP award. 26, 7, and 6, 50, 40, 90. Why is he wearing the number 37? I don't know. I hate it like so much, but whatever. Whatever, it don't matter. Let's go, man. We got a new coach because the last coach wanted to leave. Anyway, wow. He's injured right now with a hip strain. That's not ideal going into the playoffs, but man, I'm so all defensive first team for Kyle. Wow. He really out here looking like Bron. Now, he's kind of looking like Bron. He's kind of looking like Bron. He's kind of looking like Bron. Oh, that's crazy. Harrison's maxed out. I'm fine with it. He's still great. He's still phenomenal, actually. I ain't got no complaints about him at 28 years old. But at 25, Kyle Knox wins his 2nd MVP. And to think, oh, he's back in the lineup too. And to think he was sitting there at number 5. Man, that was like an hour and a half ago. I don't even remember. I don't remember how we got him. Did we do another trade to get 5? I don't remember. Anyway, can we go for number 5 in a row? This team, the Alperen Sengun team, we saw them last season or the year before that. I don't remember, but they don't stand a chance. Second round, we got the Indiana Pacers. This is Jokic's team. I feel like we've played against every team in the playoffs already. Like I have memories of defeating all of these teams. Then we get to Jason Tatum's Cavaliers. That should be another sweep. Oh, they took it to 6. But we get a rematch. Oh, no, the Thunder won. Sometimes when the opposing team player win MVP of the conference, it throws me off. But this is a Bilal Coulibaly, Jalen Williams, Cam Whitmore team. Again, this just surprises me, some of the teams that make it to the finals. That's all. It just surprises me, some of the teams. This team, oh, they kind of surprised. You know, shortest rotation. I'm not here for no scares. I'm not here for no scares. Let the MVP be the MVP. 2-1 us, 3-1 us. Until we lose, I'm not shaking up no core. I'm not shaking up no core until a team beats us in a 7-game series, bro. I will bring everybody back, regardless if they're declining or what. If we continue to win, this core stays intact. Even though Franz is 30 and Tyrese Maxey is 31, I don't care. They will stay on this team until a team beats us in the 7. I feel like that makes sense. Why break up the core? Who am I? Mark Cuban? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I am scared. I am scared. Unrestricted free agency. Oh, man. Whoo. Okay. That Celtics gig looked kind of enticing to him. Ooh, man, that scared me. And I'm even bringing back Quentin Grimes, who's been good for us, I think. I don't even know. He's a, 5-time champion? He's been here for the entire thing. 10 points per game since he's been here. Over 10 points per game since he's been here. 40% shooter from 3. Yeah, okay, so we bring the guy back. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. I won't lie to you. Let's get it confirmed. Get the name on that dotted line, Mr. Guy. Yes, okay, we got it. Okay, cool. Now, we just continue to all right, we're good. We're scared, a little jump scare. Again, I will not make any adjustments to this team until a team beats us. Now, we did lose 22 games this season. which is the most in some time, but that is completely okay. We are still the 1 seed. When a team beats us in the 7 is when we shake things up. We're up 3-2 in the first round. It's not ideal to go to a game 7 this early on, but we've done this before and won a championship, so I'm not stressing about it too much. This should still be a win. We're at home in Virginia Beach. We are close to winning or tying the most amount of championships in a row. We got to get out of here with a win. Okay, a blowout win at that. Then we got Toronto. Let's go up north with it. They got Kay Cunningham, Shaden Sharp, Jaylen Brown, Mo Poses. So we're getting to the point now. We're almost 10 years in the future where it's going to be almost, oh my God. Oh. So that's that. Mr. Harrison got injured in the playoffs. I don't even know who you is, Brian, but you got injured too. All right, we will not set the record for most consecutive championships. That's completely okay. You know, it wasn't meant to be. I'm not mad at it, but that does give me an excuse because you can't break up the core when the team was performing that well, you know. And now that we did have a bad season where we lost, I can make some changes. Tyrese Maxey, 32 years old. He's still really good. Never mind, he's still really good. Where's Franz at? Franz Wagner, 31 years old. He's still all right. He all right. At best, he's all right. So let's see what we can do with the Franz Wagner stuff. How about that? The interesting thing is that he signed for less than $20 million. That's a bargain, bro. That's really, really good. Brian Price has not hit the Pau Gasol ceiling like they said. I'll see, but he's under contract for a long time at a steal. And Jeremy's on the last year of his deal. That's not very interesting to me. We could trade up for the 3rd overall pick and also get Keegan Murray, kind of reset him with the 3rd overall pick, get a young guy in. Keegan Murray's 32 years old. He's older than Franz Wagner right now. Last year, he was 16 on 40% shooting from 3. I'll do a 3rd overall pick. Welcome here. Did I scout it all? No, because I didn't expect to have the 3rd overall pick. I didn't expect it. So what? We gonna do what we gotta do, man. Rudolph King from Illinois goes 1. Then we got Randall Valentine goes 2. Now that leaves us with Bob Winnington. He's 22 years old. He's projected to go here. He's Jerry Lucas or AC Green. Again, we didn't scout him, so that could be wrong there. There's another center here that could be Dave Cohen. Maybe I shouldn't have traded. Maybe they traded me this pick because the options are bad. Bob, welcome to the team. I feel like every team needs at least one Bob, and we got one. Oh no, Bob is nice. 3 badges, 78 overall. I don't know what his ceiling is, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Think about it like this: 2 years of Keegan Murray. We still got Rodney Johnston, who is 28, so he could be starting one day, or Bob progresses and he's the eventual starter. I don't mind it. I feel like we would have won a championship if it wasn't for injury. I'll say that. I do feel like we would have won a championship if it wasn't for injury. Let's go out and get Art Boyd as the backup center. Cole Anthony is going to be 34. We need a new backup point guard. Let that be Anthony Black. We go from Cole Anthony to Anthony Black. How about that? Never mind. He went somewhere else. So we'll go with Dino Petrovic. 1-year deal minimum. All right, let's see if player progression does as nicely with some of the guys. Maxey drops. Harrison drops. Grimes drops. Do we care? Nah, I think we're good. And I think we still have an opportunity to be real buyers at the deadline. I've tried every year. It's been unsuccessful. I'm gonna try it again. We're going into year number 10, right? I think this is year number 10, so we're about halfway through. But when you consider how long I've been filming, oh my goodness. Oh my. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is year number 11. So last year was the 10-year mark. So I'll take that. 10-man rotation should look better. Grimes is starting because Harrison's still out for right now. He'll be back soon. How soon? 2 to 4 months. That's not very soon. That is not very soon. All right, we're fine though. We should be okay. I'm trying to upgrade. Chet Holmgren. Our picks are so not valuable because we're so good right now. That's so frustrating. Even 4 first rounders for the 32-year-old. Okay, I tried. He's on the selling team, so I'm like, that's the center we've been waiting for. He's been incredible. His whole career. He's 31 years old. I thought it was a possibility. It don't look like there is. 50-40 50, 40, 90 at 7-1 is disgusting. Been trying to get Wemby this whole time, man. Been trying to get him this whole we fell off. We ain't win Coach of the Year or Executive of the Year? Okay. I guess that's completely okay. No All-NBA appearances. Oh, man. We fell off. We fell off heavily. Oh, the All-Rookie appearances. Shout out to Bob. So we should still be we're the 2 seed this year by 1 game. By 1 game. I guess it's not bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, out for the season. That's really bad. I guess it's Brian Flores' chance to show us what he's got. He can't score. Oh man, what a waste of a season. How many games did you play? How long have you been injured? You played 51 games, so he's been done for 30 plus games right now. Oh, that sucks. This is not a championship season, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you right now, we're without our best player. We can muster up a series win or 2, I think. But yeah, we went 7 though. We did go 7, but without the best guy. I mean, what's the LeBron team without Bron? Yeah, what a throwaway injuries, man. What are you supposed to do about them? It's a part of the game. It's a weird season, man, to not have the success that we want because of injury, obviously, but still, I can't run it back again. I feel like I need Maxey again. So good, it feels stupid. But like, we can't just let him age out, right? We gotta try to find some value there. We gotta try to find. I'm gonna try to find some value for Maxey. How about that? I'll try to find it. If it's not there, it's not there. But I'm gonna try. Maybe I become a major buyer on a team that has a point guard that nobody's selling right now. And the point guard position looks weak in the association. John Moran is here, but he's untouchable right now, and he's 57 years old. Luka Doncic is 37 years old or 100 years old. He's out of the realm. This core, what's going on in our league? Let's take a look. It's been 11 years. Quick recap. Who was the best player in the league? It's Anthony Edwards, Shea, it's Tyrese, it's Chris Copeland, different Chris Copeland. It's Chet, it's Wemby, it's Ja, it's LaMelo, and then it's our guy Kyle in there somewhere. The league kind of sucks, huh? Interesting. The league is not very good right now. Player progression has not been hitting players very well. I thought it was just us, but nope, it's everybody. Okay, it's fine. Maxey dropped by 5. Yeah, it's very close to the rebuild time, which is cool. We got 4 championships in a row. We tried to keep some things together. People are older now. It's almost time for the rebuild, it looks like. And we knew we weren't going to win 20 championships, right? We knew that wasn't going to happen. We still are without our guy Knox for the start of the season. Just like last year, we were without Harrison. 1 or 2 weeks though, so he'll be back soon. Kevin Irvin. Okay, all right. We're in a weird spot as an organization because we are good enough to be the 1. Somehow this is the 1 seed this year. Never mind. I was going to say good enough to make the playoffs. The league is just bad now. Or this team is passable. Bob, who was the 3rd overall pick last season, what type of year are you having as your year number 2? Oh my God, those splits are awful. I still believe that we're sellers as the 1 seed. That is crazy. That's unheard of. At least selling Keegan Murray because he's on the last year of his deal. How about that? At least selling Keegan Murray because he's on the last year of his deal. For Kobe White and an unprotected pick from Phoenix. Kobe White is now our starting point guard because Maxey is old. And this is not one of them organizations where if you've been here for forever, you gon' ride into the sunset. No, we not Tim Duncan and you. You're getting traded. No, I can't say that for sure, but I'm gonna at least look. Yeah, nobody really wants him for future assets. You know, unless we say we're trading him for Dale Mayo, who's a 2 guard. Looks like he can score a little bit defensively, not the greatest, but no, he's here to stay. We made 1 trade. That's my selling. And you know what? That wasn't even really selling because he's better than Tyrese Maxey. So we somewhat got better on paper. We'll see. All right. Most improved player. I thought that was our guy. It's not our guy. It's another guy that has a similar name. So Kodiak. They just been able to traverse eras and be great in every era, huh? We do see Kyle come back, and he does make another All-NBA team at 28. First team at that. We made the playoffs as a 2 seed, even though we were just 10 games over. We weren't even really good. I guess there's a slight chance. This team wins a championship. I'm not going to say it's impossible. First round is against the 76ers. Let's see what they have. Evan Mobley is their best guy, and he's 66 years old. I need to stop doing that. Here we go. We win the first round. Now we go against the Brooklyn Nets. Every team is really, really bad. No, I might not break my core up because every team is running out with no 90s. We're in the conference finals in a year that I said maybe we should sell. Shea is still great, so we don't have really a Shea answer, but we might be in the NBA finals. We're down 2-1, 3-1. I think it's time. I think it's a reset time. Conference finals, push, lose. Shea and company winning the championship. Shout out to Shea. Book. Oh, Book is still there. Book has been there since 2023. He's so great. I said that they traversing eras is really just Devin Booker's era. That's really all it is. Oh, they got Brandon Ingram too. They just got everybody. Anthony Simon's old self. Wow. Devin Booker, huh? Yep, it's Devin Booker. Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be an interesting offseason for us, I would say. I'm trading 2 staples of Virginia Beach Neptunes. Quentin Grimes, who's been here forever, since 2026, almost 10 years. We traded him and Tyrese Maxey, who's also been here forever, and helped us win 4 championships, for Nick Smith and an unprotected first-round pick. That's trade number 1. We're trading Jalen Duren for Darnell Early and an unprotected pick from the Washington. Rodney Johnston for Jordan Walsh and an unprotected first-rounder from Dallas. Kobe White for Vince Sharp and an unprotected first-rounder from Milwaukee. And in a crazy turn of events, we're also trading for 36-year-old Luka Doncic. Oh man, what a time. We're not done though, because we have 0 centers that we care about on the roster. Trying to trade for Bam. Bam Adebayo, welcome to the team. 37-year-old Bam, 36-year-old Luka. We still have Mr. Harrison. We have Mr. Knox, and we have Bob Winnington, who we need Bob to be great eventually. That's an offseason for you. It was like a selling and a buying. We got an old roster or old 2 guys and got rid of all the other super old dudes. I don't know. We were kind of just going with the flow and seeing what happened. We'll see what happened. We got Luka Doncic. Even though he's going to regress like crazy, we got Luka Doncic. Well, Bob got better. Everybody around him is just awful, but Bob got better. That's all we really care about. We're here for Bob. He's the future. What an offseason, by the way. MVP again for Kyle Knox. Right? Great stuff for him. We also get coach 61. We're back. Just that fast. Thought it was a rebuild. No, because even Harrison's making all NBA teams. He's back. I'm just saying. They thought it was over. They counted us out. We just made a couple trades, trade for the 2 oldest people in the league, and boom, we're in the final. Well, let me take a step back. We are not in the finals, but we are the 1 seed. Going against Big Yoke, but he's an 83, so I'm not really worried about him. We get out of the first round. All right, Milwaukee. See what they got, man. Milwaukee is Ja Morant and, Keegan Murray's revenge. Keegan Murray's revenge. Oh, it didn't exist. Toronto. If we get a championship right now, I'd be super impressed by the guys. And what an offseason that would have been. Boom. We got to go against the Pelicans, who, again, this team is in the finals with no 84s or above. That doesn't exist. What happened to the game that we almost lost? Oh my goodness, we almost lost. Game 1, we did lose. Game 2, we lost. We were down 3-1 and came back behind Harrison. Behind Harrison. Behind Luka. Oh, Luka. And guess what? Luka's probably going to try to retire. No. Luka's coming back. Giannis. I can't tell him not to. Oh, man. What a season. To get that championship is crazy, by the way. It made sense. All the trades we did made sense, man. I never doubted us one bit. Never thought we weren't going to win. I always believed that every trade I did was making sense. Let's see if any of our picks mean anything. The answer is the 24th overall pick for Milwaukee, 26th overall pick from Washington, and the 32nd overall pick from us. I might try to package those picks up and still try to get another youth movement player, man. All 3 of them. I don't need 3 first rounders. Get us into the high lottery. Like, can we get into trade fight? Didn't have it. Can we get to pick number 9 or something? Let's say, let's try 5. Let's start off pretty high. We give them this pick. Obviously, they want Luka. Yeah, we're not trading Luka, buddy. He just won us a championship in that game 7. We're not trading Luka, buddy. You can have 3 first rounders, though. Boo. They really want Luka Doncic, and they're trying to give me Vladimir. I don't want Vladimir. I also give you our 2nd. Our 5th overall pick is dead. Let's offer this exact same thing for the 6th overall pick, all the way until somebody's going to say yes. That's it. Somebody will say yes. 6th overall pick, Toronto Raptors. They say no. Cool. 7th overall pick on the way. Nuggets. They say no. Oh, my God. 8th overall pick on the way. Kings. They say no. 9th overall pick on the way. They say no. 10th overall pick on the way. They say no. 11th overall pick on the 11th overall pick on the way. Okay. All right. I'm about to give up. No, I won't. 12th overall pick is on the way. There it is. 12th. We got a lottery pick. It's the end of the lottery, but it's a lottery pick. Projected 3rd guy is still here. He's 21 years old. He's a shooter, 6'6" shooter. I like 6'6" 2 guards. Ray Allen, Herbert Davis. We know he's a shooter. He got Ray Allen and Hubie Davis. All right. That's good, right? That's good given the circumstances, right? His last name is Knox II as well. We got 2 Knox IIs on our team. And you want to know what's crazy? There's another Knox II in his league. There's 3 Knox IIs in this league right now. How is that possible? Remember, we had Kevin Knox on the team to start the video. So it's weird that Knox is just, you remember Johnny Knox from the Chicago Bears? Dwight Knox II, and then we also got Roderick Knox II, and then we got Kyle Knox II. Why is there so many of them? Again, I have no idea. I don't have the answer. It's just so weird circumstances. And because they're all the 2nd, you can't say that they just brothers or cousins. They're all the 2nd. This class, bro, this is so weird to me. Bam Adebayo is the 4th best free agent. He's 96. I mean, he's going to get an offer from us. Same thing with Brian Flores, but sheesh. Oh, there's another Knox, Terrence Knox. Where are all the Knox at? And why is there so many of them? It is so interesting to me. Jaylen Brown, come get another championship, buddy. It's so interesting to me that the progression did the league so bad. I mean, Luke is a 77 now. Guy Berry is our new starting point guard. But look, Bob is turning up. Shout out Bob. Everybody's so much worse. But everybody across the association is worse. I don't understand it, 2K. We doing all right, right? Coach of the year? Nothing? Okay. That's fine. We end up being this season the 4 seed. Luka fall off means that we fell off. We got Brooklyn. We'll see what Brooklyn got. Brooklyn got no 80. Bro, okay. How many teams across basketball does not have an 85? 1. Sheesh, this is very close because Anthony Edwards is, let's say 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4. So it's not that many, but it's still just not a lot of talent in the association. We should be able to beat them just based on the fact that we have a better team. You know what I'm saying? We have a 90+, and right now a 90+ is basically LeBron James, really. Nobody's progressing the way they should. We lose in the 2nd round, though, to the 1 seed. That's fine. I'm ready to make some more changes to the team. That 1 championship with old Luka Doncic and Bam Adebayo was cool and all, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's time for us to do the thing, which is make some, Bam tried to retire on us. Make some another big offseason of making some adjustments. Let's just say that. Did we win the lottery? No. We traded for a lot of picks. None of them have turned into the lottery just yet. Our own pick is 28th, and we don't have any contracts on the books other than Knox and Harrison. I kind of like that. We're going to have to bring back Guy Berry, who I don't know who you are, but we drafted you, and look, you can't shoot. But then we also got the dude here, the other Knox guy. We need him to be good. But like, I'm kind of okay with not having any people and just having a clean slate. We also haven't seen many generational talents. Like, okay, Karan Goodwin might be that, but we haven't seen generational talents at the draft. I think that's one of the reasons too. We're just not seeing good draft people, and player progression is struggling right now. We're in a nasty part of NBA history. Let's just say that. Wembanyama's here and we got the money for him. Wembanyama's here. He's got every offer in the book, but Wembanyama's here. We got the money. I'm offering the farm, everything, Wemby. Neptunes is #1. I swear to you, Wemby. You wait. Do we have to get rid of Bob to make it happen? No, we can match Bob. We can't match Bob. But it's Wemby. Bob wasn't on nothing. Oh, he has a broken vertebrae too. Bob is actually not, right now he's an 87 and he's 26. Dude, but that's Victor Wembanyama, who's 33. How many years left do we have? We have 4 years left? I've been trying to get Wembanyama on this team since year 1. So we let Bob go. Yep, we let Bob go. He was the prize possession of a trade a couple years back, but Wembanyama is here now. Our core is 30 plus. I don't care. Let's hope that don't come back to bite us. We still can spend some money and get Boris Black. No, we can't. He's got a 1-year deal lined up. Hold on. We'll give him a better 1-year deal. How about that? Boris, you wanna come over to the Neptunes? We giving you more money than the Thunder. Just sign. He's not gonna sign. Okay, whatever. I think that our big 3 is gonna be good enough to just win. You know, even if the rest of the roster is bad, again, you saw what these teams look like nowadays. You see what these teams look like nowadays. We'll be fine. I think as long as none of these dudes are dropping off like dramatically, we should be good. Webby drops 1. I mean, Knox is still great. So I think we have a team good enough, bro. And then the other Knox is going to be in a rotation, it looks like. Maybe. I guess. Yeah, no, he's not. Okay. Regardless, we finally got Victor Wembanyama. It took us 11 plus 12, 14 years. I don't know how many years to get him, but we got him, baby. Lineup is Guy Berry, Harrison, Knox, Floyd Ewing, and then Wembanyama. Off the bench, we have Delgado, Robbins, Igor, Anthony Black is here, and then Kent Day. Oh my God, it's nasty. But we do have Victor Wembanyama. And we lost game 1. We do have Victor Wembanyama, and that should be enough. I don't know. DPOY, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31. I don't know what happened at 30. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. He's got 12 DPOYs, y'all. That's all you need to know. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Victor Wembanyama wins DPOY and MVP. We get Coach of the Year with 59 wins. Yeah, boy. We got 2 All-NBA players. I'm waiting to see what our guy, yep, there he is. There's Bob. He made a defensive team. How did Bob play his first year away from Virginia? He went to Utah. It looks fine. He's an 87. Dang, dude, he's really good. He's really good. But if Wemby helps us win the championship, who cares what Bob is up to? This is the time to be alive and a time to be a Neptunes fan. Cade Cunningham and company. Again, I feel like we dominate these teams. Next, we got the Washington Wizards. Do we dominate this team as well? They have Asar Thompson. That's it. And 370s in the starting lineup. I'll never understand it. They took it to 7. Okay, let's chill, bro. Let's chill. Because apparently anything can happen in this league, bro. Apparently anything can happen. So let's slowly go through game 1. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, yep. Game 4, 3-1 series. We're back to the finals to go against OKC Thunder. Nick Smith was on our team like 2 years ago, right? 2-3 years ago. And now he was the conference finals MVP. Oh my God, was it not 2-3 years ago? Oh no, we traded for him and then flipped him in a different trade. He never actually suited up. He never actually suited up. All right, that's fine. Game 1, we win. Game 1, we win behind. I can't help but to see this and think Kevin Knox every time. Kyle Knox, 38 points. Wembanyama struggled from the field, but he still had 5 offensive rebounds and 3 stocks. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Another championship for the Neptunes. Victor Wembanyama wins MVP and Finals MVP in the same season. I think this core is old. It's old as heck, right? I think we still got enough to win a couple more before these dudes age out of the league completely. I genuinely do believe that. We have 4 more seasons, by the way. 4 more seasons to get through. And I want, out of these 4 seasons, I want at least 2 more championships. I feel like that's fair. We had the 5th overall pick, and the 10th overall pick, and the 19th overall pick, and the 32nd overall pick. Does this class have a guy? Because I'll trade all of those picks for 1 if it's a guy here. It's a center. Boom. It's another Knox! What is happening? I feel like I'm not living in the real world anymore. Damon Knox II. I'm trading up for him. I don't care. Wembanyama move over to the 4. Damon move over to the 4. What the heck? That makes no sense. I don't know what's happened. This is like, yeah, this is the Matrix. Nobody's in the league good anymore, and everybody's name is Knox. We throw them 10th overall pick, 5th overall pick, 19th overall pick, 22nd or 32nd. We gave them 4 first rounders for the 1st overall pick. Whoa, bro. What is happening in this video? All right, we'll draft them. We'll draft them. And we still got a 2nd rounder. None of our 2nd rounders will turn into anything in this video, so I don't really care. That dude named Chester Mayo, though. That's kind of cool. I hope we drafted him. We did it. Dang. That's fine. Okay, 1st overall pick. Welcome to the team. Hopefully you progress the way some of these other dudes have, and you're better than the others. We do need to figure out the starting point guard if we're not bringing back Barry. It's so weird being this far in the future because I don't know any of these dudes. I'm just signing guys. I'm just sending out contracts to people I don't know. Is your overall high? All right, take a contract. Take a contract. That's how I feel right now. If your overall is like high 70s, low 80s, you get a contract. He's about to take another offer. All right, Barry, we'll give you your money. Play progression. Let's see what this is about. Knox is still him. And same thing with Harrison. He ain't really dropped too much either. Russ Knox is looking good. And then we have 3 Knox the seconds on the 3 of them. I'm good. Should I just trade for all of them? Is there a couple more in the league? I should just trade for all of them. All right, I'm gonna try. What do we have to lose at this moment? It's a possibility that they're not in the league anymore too. We gotta keep that in mind because we are in the future and some people just don't stick. Some people get 2 years in the league and they don't stick around. Hopefully these guys did. So we got Roderick Knox II and Terrence Knox. Let's go. Let's go get him. Roderick Knox II, point guard. I could just feel comfortable trading anybody. Oh my God, you averaged 12 or 14 for us last season? And we just picked this guy up. I don't want to trade him. He's our backup center. But if we have to, we have to for the memes. They also given us a 1st. All right, we're doing it for the memes. And then now we go talk to the Mavericks, who have one of the other Knox, Terrence. And Terrence, oh, they trip. Yeah, they really trip. I can't get Terrence. I'm sorry. That's a little bit too far. Lineup has 3 Knoxes in it: Roderick, Kyle, and Damon. And then we also got Russ down there as well. I think we win this year too. I'm sorry. Sacrificing Bob to get Vic is the smartest thing we could. I don't even know why I even thought about it. I should have just done it. Not even think twice. He's the perfect basketball player, especially considering nobody else is good. And look, Damon is on our rookie team at 8 points per game, 8 rebounds, and he shot some threes. I think he's gonna be a stud. Can we win another championship? Philadelphia first again. I'm not disrespecting none of these teams, even if. Ooh, Derek Williamson. All right, I see you. They got the best player in the series, man. Overall wise, we got back-to-back NBA MVP, Victor Wembanyama, and that seemed like it matters because we beat them in 5. Yes, okay. Now we got Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets should be good as well. Not underestimating nobody. 83 overall, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I won't lie to you. This picture, show him. Doesn't they usually show the dude? Shai looks good in this jersey. I'll say that. Shai looks good in that jersey. I cannot lie. Game 1, we win. Game 2, yeah, okay. Yeah, boy. That's another one. We're in the conference finals to go against Detroit. They got an 87. This is the first lineup of all auto-generated guys we've seen in a minute. They take game 1. We take game 2. If they win another game, we shorten the rotation. They win game 2. That's fine. 8-man rotation. We've had really good injury history, too, or injury luck. We've only had 1 season. I guess 2 seasons technically. Ooh. 2 seasons technically where the injuries seem like they hurt us. Let's walk out of here with a win, please. Let's shorten this rotation to 6. This is a 6-man rotation. Just the guys. Guys and good vibes. They dominate the first quarter. That's not ideal. Second quarter, they dominate that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're losing in the conference finals by 100. Wow. Did not see that coming. Darrell Dean, former 8th overall pick, with an insane game. That's what we get for memeing and trading for all the Knoxes instead of just letting the guys be the guy. That's a tough loss, bro. That's a really tough loss because I do believe that we are just the best team in the league by a good margin. So the fact that we just done that, I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it. Knox is a free agent too. Hold on. Let me lock in this offseason, bro. Let me lock in this offseason because things can go really, really bad, really, really quick. Really, really bad, really, really quick if we don't do the right thing. Got 16 offers. Oh my goodness. I swear to you, Kyle, if you don't come back to this team, we will have a personal vendetta against you. I will have a personal vendetta against you. We giving him a player option, no trade clause. Okay. Whew, we are number 1 on this list. He does agree to be a one-time guy. Because the way it's going and him being 33, the end of this contract is probably the end of his career. And because we only got 3 years left, I mean, he's just here. Look at all the Knoxes, bro. That makes no sense to me. Anyway, just fill out the rotation. I do want to say right now we are on pace to be the greatest regular season team in history. I say on pace. We are 35-2. 35, 36-2, 37, 38-2, 39-2, 40-2. Oh man, this is the year to break all the records. All right, this generation's GOAT has done it again. DPOY MVP, 76-6 is the final record for the guys. We have 2 All-NBA first teamers. We have 2 of the top 3 players in all of basketball on the team right now. Defensively, we got the guy, the best defensive player of all time according to stats. You don't win 14 DPOYs and not be the guy. First round Toronto Raptors. Matter of fact, let's not waste any time. We're shorting the rotation from the start of the season. Last year was a little bit embarrassing. I won't lie to you. We're gonna put it at a 7-man to start off. Only 4 Knoxes can play at the same time. How about that? Boom, round 1 win. Boom, round 2 win. Conference finals win. We are in the NBA finals to go against the Clippers. It's the first time I think we've seen the Clippers in the finals. They have an old school Henderson. And that's kind of it. He's got 0 drip, no nothing but the Ohio socks. And the Neptunes look like they're winning. Whew, needed that one after last year. We got 2 years left, ladies and gentlemen, 2 years left. And guess what I'm gonna do? Run it back these 2 years as long as we can. Some of these dudes are free agents, I will say that. But as long as we can run it back, I will run it back. Because it's only 2 years and we got Victor Wembanyama. And we also got Kyle Knox is turning out to be one of the greatest players of all time as well. 2 MVPs, 7 championships, I think. I mean, I don't know the exact number, but I think it's 7. I think it's 7. Why am I acting like I can't just look it up? He's gotten 8. Oh, he's got 8 of them things. He's got 8 of them. So, yeah, that's pretty good. And we just helped Wemby get his 2nd. Okay. All right, all of the Wemby championships have come in our era with our team, huh? That seems like he needed us more than we needed him. But Russ Knox has turned himself into a player, huh? He averaged 16 for us last season. Great shooter. He's getting a $200 million contract right now. $200 million? But he's starting now because Harrison is almost 70. Please, 2K, don't break. Okay. Whoo, I thought it was over. I swear I thought it was over. Yeah, he's starting now. He's basically the full-time starting 2 guard. So, like, Makes sense that he want that much money, I guess. It's just different times. It's freezing. I don't like this. Please, 2K, I got 2 years left. Please let me finish. Please let me finish the game. I swear I'll be... Okay, there we go. I don't know why it's bugging up so much. It's scaring me. This is the first time I've gone this far in 2K24. It is moving so slow. As you can see, I just tried to set my rotation. It's moving so slow. I am afraid. Oh, Harrison is still injured. I am afraid that we won't be able to get these last 2 years in. Oh, simulation's fast though. Okay. Oh, never mind. Yes, it is. So just simulate. No trades, no rotations. Just simulate these last 2 years. Bet. Like I said, I'm going to try to sim through these last 2 years very fast because I don't know what to tell you. We do get MVP Wemby again. I just want to remind you that he's great. Okay. I know I've said it 100 different times, but when you have 2 championships, 6 MVPs, 14 DPOYs, I can only say he's great. And he's 37. It don't like he's slowing down. That man tried to retire on us, boy. Another dang, we almost did another one. I'm not even tripping, bro. I swear I'm not even tripping about it. As long as nobody here plays for my team, we're happy. All right, no, seriously though, I do think I just need to sim through this last year just because it won't let us. Pretty much, we got the 10th overall pick. I can't even do anything with it. I can't do anything with it because anytime I go into any other menu, it is extremely slow, like stopping for 4 or 5 minutes at a time. And brother, I've been here for 5 hours right now. I can't do another 5 hours. Wait. Oh, that's Damon Knox. Okay, never mind. Oh, that just scared me. Wemby free agent. Wemby, I swear to you, Wemby, if you try to leave us after all the success we've had since you've been here, remember you won your 2 championships with me, buddy. He's gonna have close to $1 million or $100 million annually. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We're still number 1. I still want to bring back this other guy, and then same thing with Gaberry, I guess. Everybody stay together. Keep everything together. No trades, no nothing. Everybody resign. The rest of the roster can get filled out with bums. I do not care. I am curious about player progression though, because 37 years old for Wemby, he's dropping. Knox is 35. He's dropping. Yeah. Harrison, it's got a time. It got to be time to stop lacing him up, huh? But he's still really good. I mean, his field goal percentage suck, but he can still hit the 3-point shot with the best of them. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like top 5, top 10 in 3-pointers made in a career. He's got to be. After all of this time, all here as the 99 3-point shooter at age, what, 22? Yeah. Last year, ladies and gentlemen, the very, very last year, Wemby is still doing his part. I got to admit, man, Kodiak's, I think they won 1 championship, but they've been consistently good. Bro, Daryl Dean, we saw him earlier. I did not realize he had the arms of, I don't know who, bro. That's the strongest man in the world. We won 63 of them things. Can we go out and win the championship in the very last season? Let's figure it out. Matter of fact, 6-man rotation. I want to go out with a win. 6-man rotation. I don't care if everybody tired. 6-man rotation. I want to go out with a win. All right, here we go. And round 1, oh man, I want to go out with a win and proceeds to lose in 7 to the 8th seed. Well, I want to go out with a win. Hey, and look, Harrison is done with his career, so that wraps up perfectly. I think. Wait a minute, is that not 20 years? Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. I thought that was the 20th year. That was the 19th year. That was it. We got 1 more season, 1 more year. We got 1 more year. I thought that was it. I'm glad I went back to check because I knew the comments was going to be, Kenny, you shorted us 1 season. Well, I didn't, okay? I'm here. And now I feel bad, though, because I feel like we should have taken our time last season. I don't know. Our core could not be old. Why is Damon Knox upset? Oh, his touches are down because he's playing with the 2 best players in basketball. I don't know. It's not extremely relevant. Because our guys are under contract. I don't know. $66 million. He's refusing to sign with us. Well, I got some bad news for you, buddy. I have your rights. So you can take another offer somewhere else. But guess what? I'm matching it. Welcome back to the team, buddy. What if we ran a 6-man for the entire season? What could that team look like? I don't know. Again, this is the last year. I won a championship, but I'm not tripping. I've had a lot of fun. And if it's over, it's over. But we might go 82-0, boys. It's in play. Okay, it's not. Wemby wins MVP. His numbers look significantly better because, again, I shortened the rotation. 6th man of the year. We got that in Roy Baylor. DPOY, we got that in Wemby. Coach of the year, executive of the year, baby. We got almost every single award there. Damon Harris. Oh, my God. Damon Knox is on first team. He was so upset about everything, and now look at him. All-NBA player. We got 3 All-NBA players this season because we shortened the rotation. But we still got 3 All-NBA players. Please, please, champions. Please, 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 champions. Philadelphia took game 1, but we get out of there in 4. New York, please, champions. Come on, conference finals. Please, champions. It's a game 7. It's a game 7. Wemby, please, bro. Wembanyama, bro. Everybody, please. I just want 1 more ring. And then I'll retire. I'll retire. This is our last dance. We're going to the finals. What a dominant performance, by the way. By 1,000,000 points. Wemby with a triple-double. And then we get to the finals to go against the Portland Trail Blazers. The Blazers, oh my God, they got a good team. That's actually a really good team. They got a 90. They got 3 other 80s. Man, the Trailblazers really are nice. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we do this. The last dance is fulfilled. And Wemby and Knox are still trying to play basketball. Old man, he's gonna be 40, but I mean, he just won another MVP. He just had one of his best statistical seasons ever. He's like, I'm not done. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. Kyle Knox is also a free agent. Either way, the 20-year rebuild is over. let's take a huge little recap. When it comes to championship awards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 of them things, 6 of them things, 7 of them things, 8 of them things. 9 championships in 20 years is not too shabby if you ask me. We have the MVP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times in league history. We have the MVP in 20 years. It's pretty good. I guess we take a look at our career points. One of our favorite, Luka Doncic, 5th all-time in career points. Victor Wembanyama's 11th, and he's still going. Kyle Knox is 26th right now, and he's still going. Like that. Okay. Then we get to three-pointers made. Tyrese Halliburton's got 5,500. What about our guy? Well, dang. I mean, Knox is higher than Harrison, right? I don't see Harrison at all. I thought there was a world where Harrison was pretty high. He's number 23. Okay, number 23. Total rebounds, Wemby's up there. Number 3 all-time. Assists, we shouldn't have anybody there. Blocks, Wemby 2nd all-time. That's why he's staying. He averaged a little over a block per game. A block and a half a game. He's the all-time blocks leader. And that was an unbreakable record at one point. So I understand why he's still there. He's also number 5 in steals. Sheesh, that is insanity. Okay, that's enough, ladies and gentlemen. 5 hours, 20 years. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, I can't say tomorrow.